Alright guys, today we're going to be talking about the stock market versus precious metals. A lot of people are like, hey, you know what? Precious metals not a good investment. Reason being, you could put $300 in the Dow Jones stock market and you could put the same $300 in precious metals and you'll have a way better return on the stock market. Absolutely true, 100% right. But I also want to give you guys a different perspective, all right? If I'm not an expert, you guys should definitely do your own research. Don't just go based off what I'm saying, but I just want to give you guys my point of view on this whole situation. So, which one is better, stock market or precious metals? Thank you guys for watching another video of Urban Lifestyle, where our goal is to help you guys create a better life by creating better health and better wealth. And you guys can also help out by leaving a subscribe, leaving a comment, leaving a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think about this topic by writing down in the comments below. And you can also find me on my Instagram and Twitter, Urban Lifestyle 1989. Links are also found in the description below. And don't forget to hit that notification icon so you guys can get future notifications of my future videos. Let's go.
I'm working for work, grind, working for work,
So I received a comment saying that, hey, within the past 19 years, if you invested in the stock market, you had a 400% return of investment. And if you invested 19 years, same 19 years, if you invested in precious metals, you have a 300% return on that. Now, I'm not saying one is better than the other. So I had to repeat that because I'm not saying that one is better than the other. I invest in both. All right, so I just want to make sure that's clear right now. All right, let's go back. I buy stocks and I buy precious metals, and I believe in both of them completely, 100%. Let's just dive a bit deeper into both of the situations here. Yes, you would get a much better return on stocks. Stocks pay dividends. Precious metal, you just have it and some of it looks good. Right here, you get more of a return. You actually own a big company. Right here, you own a piece of metal. But if we filter it to a different mindset, through different eyes, what do we get? So with precious metals, we have gold, silver, platinum, rhodium, palladium, and of course different other metals out there. With stock market, what do we get? Now the best way, if you were to take advantage of that 400% rise within the past 19 years, is through mutual funds. That's when you give somebody your money or a company your money and then they invest your money for you. And they guarantee you a percentage a year, or index fund. But let's say you were to go on it on your own, right? Let's say within the past 19 years, you were to, you know what? I'm gonna do this on my own. I'm gonna invest my own money by myself. Let's do that. Now, some of these companies in the stock market, we're looking at the stock market in general. We're looking at the whole stocks in general. A lot of companies were born within the past 10 years that's doing great. A lot of companies was born within the past 30 years that's doing great right now today. But there's tons of other companies that are not doing good, or that's probably not even around anymore. Now, let's say 19 years ago, you were to invest in Kmart. Where would your money be right now? 19 years ago, if you were to invest into AOL, where would your money be right now? Circuit City, Toys R Us, and other countless of companies that went down. 19 years ago, if you were to invest into gold, if you were to invest into silver, if you were to invest into platinum, rhodium, palladium, and other metals out there, what would happen? Yeah, maybe some of your monies would be down as far as gold and silver. All right, hold on. Let me clarify that. If you had invested in gold and silver within the past year, then yes, your money's down. But if you had invested in gold and silver 19 years ago, like the video says, you'll be extremely up right now, all right? Just want to clarify that. But at the same time, you'll still have a value within that precious metal. Remember, gold, silver has been around for thousands of years. Kmart, LOL, Circuit City, they haven't even probably hit 40, 50, 60 years. I'm finding it funny that I have to troll my own video just to clarify something I said in my own video. Now, the whole point that I'm trying to make here is you couldn't invest into a stocks, but you have no idea what some of the companies that you guys were investing in the first place 19 years ago. So you could invest into AOL, Circuit City, any other company that's probably not doing well right now. You could probably invest into those companies 19 years ago who was doing good back then, who were like, you know, great. Like Kmart was a great company back then. I would have invested in Kmart knowing what I know now back then if I was my age 19 years ago. All right. So the whole point is one thing stays the same. One thing remains the same. When it comes to gold, when it comes to silver, when it comes to other precious metals, yeah, it's volatile, but there's only a handful of precious metals out there that you can invest into. Or, I don't like to say invest. But anyways, you guys know what I'm trying to say. But when it comes to the stock market, how do you guys know you would have chose the right one? Yeah, hindsight is 20/20, like I said in the video. Or did I say that yet? Matter of fact, let me just let the video go on, because I think I'm going ahead of myself now. And they're gone. AOL was the leading brand. AOL was the gatekeeper to the internet at one point. Toys R Us was every kid's, well, anybody around my age, was their like heaven back then as a child. Kmart was the Walmart back in the 1990s. But where are they now? Now, like I'm saying, the stock market in general is not bad. I love the stock market. But let's really filter it through a different lens here. A lot of people saying, yeah, you'd have a way much better return on investment. But what if you were to invest in these individual stocks? Let's say, hey, you know what? I'm going to be purchasing stocks 19 years ago. And hey, Kmart is a great brand. Let me invest into Kmart. You know what? AOL is great. They're the gatekeeper of the internet. Matter of fact, let me buy a couple of shares of them too. Circuit City, oh man, they're a tech giant. Everybody's gonna keep buying from them. Let me invest in them as well. Toys R Us, man, all the little kids, man. This could be the next Disney. People saying, hey, you could have took $300 and purchased stocks with it, or you could have took $300 and purchased gold and silver with it, and you have a much better return on the stocks. Now, think about it. Hindsight is always 20/20. If you went back in time 19 years ago, then yes, you'll have a way much better percentage rate than right now at 400%, because you know everything dealing with the past. If you didn't know anything, if you didn't have the hindsight, and you're like, hey, you know what? Kmart is a good company. Hey, this company's a good company. Oh man, Apple? Apple? No, you know what? I'm not gonna invest into Apple. I mean, Windows is a better company than Apple. And who's to know? 19 years from now, Apple is a tech giant. But if somebody else comes in and say, hey, my phone is grapes and it has the same camera system that people made the movie The Avengers with, and it can teleport you from one place to another. You don't even have to fly anymore. This phone will teleport you over there, even though it's impossible to do that. I'm just giving you guys an example. Now, if you have a phone that gives so much of a great advantage, where does that leave Apple? Can Apple compete with that? Now, we talking about in the future. I believe Apple's gonna be around for a long time, and I 100% believe in Apple. Like, everything I own is Apple. Oh, I don't have my watch on me now, but I own Apple. Matter of fact, I don't even eat any other fruits because that's how much I love Apple. But just give it a different perspective. Gold has a huge track record of over 2,000 years. Silver, same. So when I'm buying gold and silver, it's not to say, hey, I'm investing in this. It's to say, hey, I'm preserving my wealth. And that's my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, and have a wonderful day.
That's why I work.